Hello guys, Glenn Anderson here. So another video for the fans. So in this video I'm going to be talking about axle bar deadlifts versus regular barbell deadlifts, and we're going to talk about some of the differences and why axle bar is going to be harder to deadlift than a regular bar. So with the exception of grip, we're going to leave grip out of the equation and just assume that you're going to be deadlifting the axle with straps. I'm going to go over 3 reasons why the axle bar deadlift is going to be tougher than a regular deadlift. So here's me doing my 280 kilo deadlift, which is 30 kilos less than my regular deadlift. Okay, so the first reason is with an axle bar, there's no flex in it at all, so it's going to be a much harder pickup. With a barbell, before you initiate the deadlift, you can take some flex out of the bar and then proceed with the lift. With the axle deadlift, there's none of that, so no flex in the bar, so that's going to make it tougher for starters. Okay, the second reason why axle bar deadlifts are harder is the centre of mass is going to be significantly further out in front of you, so that's going to make it tougher as well. And the third reason why axle bar deadlifts are going to be harder than regular barbell deadlifts is because the axle bar is thicker, it's going to create a slight deficit as well. A normal barbell is 1 inch thick, whereas an axle bar can be anywhere from 2 to 3 inches thick. So if an axle bar is 2 inches thick, then it's going to be 1 inch thicker than a normal bar, so that could potentially give you a 1 inch deficit on your deadlifts. So yeah, those are 3 reasons for starters why the axle bar deadlift is going to be harder than a regular barbell deadlift. Okay, so what is the ratio then? Obviously, axle bar deadlifts are going to be harder. Whatever you can deadlift on a barbell, you're probably not going to be able to do that on an axle bar deadlift. For me personally, my best deadlift on a barbell is 310 kilograms. But on an axle bar, it's about 280 at the moment. I've got a strongman competition in November and it's 280 kilos for reps. So I thought I'd have a go a few weeks ago and see what I can deadlift on an axle bar, because I've never really done it before. And I worked up to 280. I probably could have done a little bit more, probably could have done 285, 290 maybe. But even if I had done them, there was no way I was going to do 310. So just because I can deadlift 310 on a regular bar doesn't mean I'm going to be able to do it on an axle bar. Like I say, an axle bar is tougher. It is going to be a harder lift, basically. So for me, the ratio is probably about 95%, I should imagine, if that really, maybe 90%. So let's say, for example, if I had pushed a little further and gone 285, then that means that my axle bar deadlift would have been 25 kilos less than my regular bar deadlift. But I've done some checking and I've asked some other people and all that, and to be honest, it's a very individual thing. Some people, their axle bar deadlift may only be 5 or 10 or 15 kilos below, whereas for some other people it could be as much as 25-30 kilos. So it is an individual thing. There isn't really a ratio, to be honest. It's going to be different for everyone depending on their leverages and how they pull and all that. But yeah, one thing is for certain though, it's highly unlikely that you're going to be able to deadlift on an axle bar as much as you can do a regular barbell. It's going to be lower, but how much really depends on the individual. But one thing is for sure, axle bar deadlifts are tougher than regular barbell deadlifts. Okay, so that's it for the video. Cheers for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you've got any questions, please let me know in the comments below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Okay, thank you and see you soon.